always do. But this is kind of a newer concept for the Eve Lome line. It's our Light Illusion Highlighting Concealer Brush.
Yes. This is a very exciting time for us because we are really embarking on the new generation of highlighting and concealing pens, but also giving you skincare at the same time. So what I'm going to be giving you is the coverage of a concealer pen, but at the same time also hydration, helps reduce signs of aging, skincare and color in one.
So very quickly, we're going to look at a shade chart so you can see what shade you need. And it's very simple. Thank goodness there are only 3 of them. I'm just going to put you right over here. We're going to bring the model in. This is something that is brand new tonight, free shipping and handling, $40. And it's very easy, alabaster, ecru, and linen. Obviously, alabaster if you're very, very fair.
Yes.
Ecru is your default if you're not sure. And then linen if you have a deeper skin tone. And would that be kind of bronze, tan, olive, and deeper?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. And one of the things that I think, it's interesting because this is a company that is, go ahead and just step forward a little bit. There you go. This is a company that is all about amazing skin. Yes. So when the Eve Lome concept decided to do things that are cosmetic as well as treatment, it had to be absolutely, absolutely amazing. And this has been, I know it just launched literally a few weeks ago.
Yes.
Very high-end retail, very exclusive, and it's been huge.
Yes, the buzz has been really incredible because we are known for as having this beautiful, luminous, radiant complexion, which we've delivered with the skincare. So imagine to be able to deliver that with this amazing pen that is universal for any concern that you have, whether it's concealing, any kind of problem under eye area, imperfections, or what have you.
So here are the 3 colors. Very quickly, alabaster, ecru, and linen. Again, alabaster is for the very fair. Ecru is where to go if you're not sure, because that's kind of your more medium. And then linen is going to be if you are more of an olive, or more of a tan, or more of a bronze, or more of a deeper complexion. We do have one of our models for every color, but we have Ellen in between, and Ellen's going to be using the alabaster.
Yes.
Okay, and on Ellen, what we did is we did one side. So if you look over here, you can see, oh, perfect, Ellen. You can tell Ellen's done this before, but you can see how beautiful and light this is. And Ellen, who's young and beautiful, just has natural darkness on her other side, as a lot of us do.
Right.
Sooner or later, you're going to have it, so just, cope with that.
Right.
So the light, and this is something, it's not just about concealing, it is literally about bringing the look of light to that.
Exactly, because again, what's beautiful about this pen is that what we have in here are the skincare benefits. Just to point out also, we have a moisturizing factor called Berry Flux Vita, which helps in hydrating. So imagine how I hydrate the under eye area while I'm also giving you white tea, which is going to also stimulate and brighten.
The Berry Flux Vita has a number of different things that it helps with, right?
Yeah, the Berry Flux Vita is going to help with reducing the signs of aging while also keeping you supple, also having the elasticity and the hydration while I'm still giving you the color to help with highlighting.
Wow.
So again, imagine having that in a pen which will deliver for imperfections. Again, universal, you can use it under the eye, which she's done so beautifully. Hydrating, and also what's really beautiful about this pen is that it just glides on so beautifully. The application,
and it's not thick.
Not at all.
Yeah.
And again, that's the hydration factor. It doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel tacky, it goes right in.
Right, it's different than a traditional concealer because it is not nearly as thick. It definitely has a different consistency. And one of the things that everyone was talking about was the new brush, that you've really kind of went back to the drawing board, really paid a lot of attention to the brush as far as how it applies, right?
Right, and this is what's so exciting, and the buzz that we're having in the industry is because the brush really goes into the corner of the eye so beautifully. So the application is effortless, just goes on, and it just glides on beautifully.
And what you saw, by the way, Ellen is using the alabaster because Ellen is naturally very fair complected. So Ellen is using the alabaster. I would use the medium, which is the ecru. And Dawn, would you use the ecru or the linen?
I'd use the linen.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, and the alabaster again is for that beautiful porcelain, the light complexion for like if you also want to diminish anyone that has also imperfections of redness as a corrector. The ecru I find is that go-to that would be for if you're medium to dark or light to medium, and then the linen would be for the golden or Mediterranean, the darker.
And one of the things that I like about this kind of pen is that I can touch up my makeup that I've been wearing all day.
Yes.
Usually with the concealer, most concealers aren't going to go over your makeup to give you back the brightness. but something like this you can touch up over your makeup, you can use it before your makeup, you can use it however, whenever, on top of anything, under anything.
Totally. And what's great about that too, and which I love, and what's creating so much buzz, is that it's buildable. You could totally reapply this throughout the day, but it looks so natural. So again, you can get that coverage, that highlight, that pop. Again, that universal pen that it's like the best thing to have in your bag in case of anything.
And by the way, one of the other quick things I want to mention before we lose Alan is that it's also, because it is something that's giving the effect of light, you can use it to really draw attention to the planes of your face where the light would normally hit.
Totally.
So you can put it across the top of the cheekbone to give that a little lift. You can put it under or over your brow to give that a lift. You can put a little on the tip of your nose to give it more definition. You can put a little in the cupid's bow of your lip before you put on your lip color to make it look more full. So it's interesting because it's a concept that we've seen in very, very high-end European lines before, but with the Eve Lom history of amazing skin, that's radiant skin, beautiful skin, used by professionals. That's the heritage. It really gives it a different approach, and it's beautiful.
Thank you. Yes, again, it's going back to that luminosity, that radiance that you're getting, again, with the color and the concealing.
Well, we're going to go back to the shade chart because I want to let you know that the Ecru is now into advance orders. So again, we literally robbed from Peter to pay Paul. We took every possible one that we could find throughout the world, and literally just kind of took them. We borrowed everything we could from all across the continent to give you what we could get you for tonight. So the Ecru is already into advance orders. Those are shipping out on September the 26th. Here we have our other two models. Ellen was in the lightest. That's the Alabaster. And then you're going to see, Kadisha is going to be in the linen, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, Kadisha's in the linen because she's obviously more of a bronze, beautiful complexion, and it's gorgeous on her. It's absolutely, absolutely stunning. And then you're going to see how it doesn't go ashy, it adds the light, it doesn't gray out, which is nice. And I think that's something a lot of us struggle with a concealer.
Definitely, and that's a big concern too, because the thing you don't want to do is to look more, more tired.
Right.
You know, we want to highlight, want to pop, and with the hydration, the luminosity, and that glow that you're going to have, but it just warms up so beautifully on the skin.
And here you're seeing Suzette. Suzette is wearing the Ecru, which is that great medium. If you're not sure, you're probably Ecru. If you're somewhere in the middle and you're not sure, that's probably you. And when you notice, you could, of course, Suzette does have just natural darkness. She's young. It's something she was born with, and it depends on a lot of our genes. And it can be because you're tired. It can be because, you're fighting a cold. It can be age. It can be just something you always had.
Right.
But how great to be able to cover it up and not have it look dark.
Right.
It's really beautiful. It's light. It has a wonderful airiness to it, and it looks like it's drawing the light to your face. And one of the things we love about being on television is we have fill lights, floor lights. Right. So we have lights that are on the floor, literally pointing up.
Right.
And if you ever want to see a great example of that, look at newscasters. They have so much light going up, it looks a little unnatural.
Right.
And I like that, by the way. It's all good for me. But because it's the shadows of the light coming down that make us look older. So when you have light coming up, it just fills everything in. You're looking all fabulous.
Yes.
And this is kind of the effect of bringing light anywhere to your face that you want. It's not just covering darkness, it's bringing light.
Exactly, and that's again the beautiful thing, that you're having the light diffusing, the brightening, the hydration, the suppleness, and that glow, all in that beautiful pen.
By the way, I want to let you know that Ecru is into advance orders, shipping out September 26th. Alabaster into advance orders, shipping out September 26th. And that's not a long time to wait, but I have to tell you, we literally, these were shipped in from Italy. We borrowed from every source we could worldwide from the Eve Lom line. We made some people very upset in many languages to get what we could get for you tonight. And so we do have a very limited amount in advance order that we can offer on this one. And once again, it's not just about the appearance, because the appearance is fabulous on this, as you can see from our models. But the berry flux is, the vitamin A, very, very important.
Yes. And that's what the buzz has been about. The berry flux vita, again, so basically that's, again, coming from the stem of the raspberry. And what we're going to do is give you this amazing antioxidant to bind that moisture into that under eye area or wherever you use it on the face. So imagine I'm going to give you that color, the delivery, the application of the tip with the hydration, with the benefits of that, and that's why it just looks like skin on skin.
And I love the fact that you can use it in a number of different ways. I love the fact that you can use it to kind of make your cheekbones look higher, that you can use it to make your brows look a little lifted, that you can use it, to make your lips look a little more full. And it is going to be, it's interesting because it's a concept that I think a lot of us know from a very well-known French line that kind of started the concept, but obviously there have been great strides made since that original. Ways to make it even better, ways to make it better for your skin, ways to make it wear better.
Right.
You know, ways to give it more light and less cream. You know, that kind of balance, which is really what you're seeing. It's, I think in some cases, you know, you go, I need to cover something up, but then I cover it up and it looks heavy.
Right.
This looks very light.
Right, and that's a great point too, because we tend to draw more attention, I think, when it tends to look very heavy.
You're trying too hard.
Yeah, but again, but the beautiful thing, and you're so right, is that it looks so natural and it's so light, but at the end of the day, like, you're still able to conceal, but have it look like second skin, and that luminosity, that radiance we still want to deliver.
It's very fresh, and it is one of the things that, you know, when you're 20, you naturally have that freshness to your look, and you look so awake and just vibrant and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And then as time goes by, and I jokingly say, you know, when you're young, you have bad hair days, and as time goes by, you have bad face days. And there are days when I just look, I don't know what happened. Like, did anybody get the number of the bus that just hit me? Because what happened to my face? You know, wake up and you're going, oh my gosh, and you have darkness, and you're looking all dull, and you're going, this kind of thing literally adds that light back, that fresh, that that breathing, that sleep. I mean, it looks like, how many times does somebody go, oh, are you tired? You go, no, I'm just old, but thanks. But what they're reacting to in a lot of cases is darkness, is the look of darkness. And this is that light and that fresh, and it's something that you can use on its own.
Yes.
You can use it with any foundation. Depending on your needs, you can even use it over another concealer if you want. There's no wrong way to use it, which is really nice, because you can just kind of customize it for whatever you want to do.
Absolutely. And that's the one thing we also love to share, is that this is buildable. So again, you can touch up throughout the day, but again, it's that natural look that you were talking about that looks amazing, where again, it looks like skin on skin, looks really beautiful, but it doesn't look heavy at all.
I want to let you know, once again, Alabaster is the lightest. That's advanced order. Ecru is anywhere in our medium tones. That's an advanced order. Linen is that beautiful, deeper tone. We're down to last call, and what we have available in that to ship out immediately, and that will go to advanced order very, very soon. But this is one of the newest concepts from Eve Lom. Eve Lom is a very, very highly regarded skincare line over in Europe. It's used by professionals in Europe, in spas and resorts. It's something that we love offering on QVC. We've only been able to offer a few of their pieces. This is something that is their newest concept. It literally just hit a few of the high-end luxury stores worldwide a few weeks ago. We had to borrow every single one we could and ship them in from Italy, which is why we're now into advance orders. And we only have a limited number to go around in the advance orders. But it is a new concept. It's free shipping and handling tonight, which I think makes it even better. And it does, that pen does last a long time.
Yes. A little goes a long way.
Yeah.
And what's beautiful again too is the way that it's shaped, the way that you can just apply it, you don't need a lot of it.
Right.
So,
and it has the new customized brush, and there's a lot going on there, but just try it. I know we're very busy on the phone lines. We are into advanced orders on the Alabaster and the Ecru. That's the light and the medium, and we're down to last call. We have available right now in the linen, and then we'll go to advanced orders on that. That's the newest concept from Eve Lom. It's our brand new Light Illusion Highlighting Concealer Brush, and that one is very, very popular. Dawn, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mwah. Great
Thank you for
seeing
having
you.
me.
Thank you. All right, stay online for that great idea.